Thailand, the second largest economy in Southeast Asia, a centre for regional trade. Thailand's economy is booming and is a regional hub for businesses and investors as it recalibrates to the digital high-tech era. Witness Thailand now. Better beyond. Thailand's stability and pursuit for growth gives the economy a strong international financial position. Thailand 4.0 is the country's core economic model that will bring Thailand to greater heights.
What they try to do is get a certain area to have a specific development plan.
A key component of Thailand 4.0 is the Eastern Economic Corridor, or EEC. Worth $45 billion, it is part of the government's goal to digitalize Thailand in the 21st century and to boost investments in high-tech industries.
We have two types of the new target industry so far. The first one we call the first S-curve. What type of industries has been in Thailand and can be developed further in the disruptive technology? So that's coming in 5 industries. And the second one is something we have to catch the way we call the new S-curve. The new S-curve, we ask the questions to the investor. If the technology disruption comes this way, what industry do you think that Thailand going to have this one in a good way for the future?
I think logically, because Thailand has been the automotive hub of ASEAN, so they would like to work on the next-gen automotive. They would also like to draw on Thailand as one of the tourism hub. So in terms of medical, wellness, tourism, and also key infrastructure development for the airport, Utapao, and also in terms of Lam Chabang Port, Mataput Port, and of course, very important that will link in terms of the infrastructure would be the high-speed train network and also new railway connections.
And the last one is the digital. The digitals, we have been focused this one and have a good response from many places. Microsoft, Alibaba, those are just come in to play with us. This is the second wave of the new technology industry that come in. But at the same time, we need the new industry to build up our own economy.
The EEC Smart City Initiative in Chonburi will transform a 42 square kilometre industrial estate into a state-of-the-art smart city. The Chonburi project is the second development project involving a collaboration between China and Japan. As one of Southeast Asia's largest industrial zones, over 1,000 Japanese and Chinese companies have invested in the area.
Thailand is in a strategic location. This is where we can provide as a neutral ground for the investors looking at opportunities in ASEAN.
The companies want investment in a stable country. For example, Thailand, I think, is a stable country, not only for the political, also for the shipping, for the manufacturing. So I think this is why a lot of companies want to invest more in this country.
The kingdom's potential is growing, with bold economic moves happening in ASEAN. A free trade deal, known as RCEP, or the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, is expected to be signed in 2020 by ASEAN member states and dialogue partners. Additionally, the ASW, or ASEAN Single Window, is a key component to realize ASEAN's economic integration aimed to expedite cargo clearance and promote regional economic dynamism. While Thailand has been leading in economic progress in the region, it is also looking to lead sustainable and ethical business practices.
The government has officially launched the National Action Plan on Business and Human Rights in December 2019. I think owing to the priorities that we face on issue of human trafficking and illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing, government has come up with a number of more stringent laws and regulations. This is so important because businesses have been recognized as a main driver for sustainable development. In the same way, businesses can also violate and harm the planet and the people. So we are reiterating and underscore the principles of the United Nations that business must respect human rights on their own and through their supply chain, which is global in nature at the moment.
Thailand certainly has an important role to play in driving ASEAN towards the fourth industrial revolution. The EEC project is set to be completed by 2025, which will lead Thailand and ASEAN to become the fourth largest economic bloc in the world by the year 2030.